Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Bowers. We've got Brady Borrell, also Jeff Stout down on the sidelines. New with us here tonight and this season. We have Matthew Prodich on a camera. We have Braden Borrell on our other camera. That's right, we're operating two cameras tonight, and it's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI. When we return, we'll have pregame, Jeanerette High School, Morgan City High School. It's high school sports on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
It's back to school savings going on now at A.J. Doman Chevrolet, and we have a huge selection of trucks and SUVs for you to choose from. Check out this 2019 Chevrolet Colorado Extended Cab, GM certified, for only $26,990, and it includes an additional 12 months, 12,000 miles factory warranty.
Looking for a family vehicle? Look at this 2019 Buick Enclave with leather interior and second row bucket seats. Come see us at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick at A.J. Doman Chevrolet.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City High School. Well, good evening, everyone. Another week of high school football. Well, actually, it's the same game, or not the same game, but two games within a week, Robbie. We were in Patterson on Monday night, and we're here in Morgan City on a Friday night. I think that's the first time that's ever happened for us also.
Yep, we're going to get paid twice this week.
So that's what you're worried about, right? We're looking at this Morgan City team, a pretty big-looking team, you know, kind of down on the field, and you were as well, just prior to the pregame here, and also Jeanerette. Boy, Jeanerette, they've got some big fellas over there as well, don't they?
Yeah. Decent-sized guys. I think I actually counted 20 city side.
Thank you, Robbie. And I think if we could get you to this is a stadium that is much higher, I think, than all of our other ones. So if we could just have you turn around there, yeah, there you go. You're looking good. We're going to have to tell them what to do now. Huh? There you see Robbie.
Yeah, look, we got him on camera tonight.
Hey, you're on the TV now.
Yes.
You're making,
stay right where you
are,
Robbie.
You're making it big time,
Don't
Bubba.
move.
Also want to welcome Jeff Stout, too. He's down on the sidelines with us tonight. We brought Jeff in, of course. He made contact. We wanted to do something, continue to do something here with the local sports. And we have Jeff Stout with us now as part of our team, and we want to welcome him. I'm not sure where he's at, but he's somewhere.
He's on the sideline.
Somewhere down there, yeah.
There he is. He's waving.
There we go. Both of these teams. Well, Morgan City, their first game, Robbie, they were supposed to play Berwick Saturday before last, but that got canceled. Of course, we had Hurricane Ida prior to that, but then it got canceled. Patterson found a way to play their game. Does that hurt Morgan City here tonight? Because Jeanerette's already played one game.
Yeah, definitely Jeanerette probably will have the edge early because they've already, had that one game under their belt in Morgan City. You just expect to see I guess you could call it dumb plays, offsides, illegal motions, stuff like that. But once they get settled in, they'll probably be all right.
Now, the officiating crew last week was from Lafayette, the Lafayette area. This crew here tonight, they are from the Thibodaux Officials Association. So Thibodaux trying to rebound a little bit, and some of those guys, of course, in the Thibodaux area, they took a big hit from Hurricane Ida just 2 weeks ago. So thoughts with those guys that are on the field here with us tonight. When we come back, we'll continue our State Farm High School Football Game of the Week pregame right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City. Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Core Sports Performance offers training opportunities for athletes for ages 8 through collegiate level and non-athletes alike who take a functional approach, ensuring proper movement patterns and scientific-based training and recovery principles. We offer sports performance training programs. Adult opportunities include one-on-one, semi-private, hybrid training models which combine online programming using our Core Sports Performance Training app and an in-person private training. Let us help you reach your fitness goals at Core Sports Performance, 611 Brashear Avenue, Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City High School Tiger Stadium in Morgan City. You can see the Tigers as they are exiting that tunnel, Tiger tunnel there, the big old helmet. And they are ready for some football. Talking to one of the coaches just prior to this game, you felt like they would do well tonight. But Rob, you expect nothing less to be said by a coach, right?
Exactly.
If he would have said, hey, we're not going to do well tonight, then I'd have had to worry about that.
Yeah, it's called optimistic.
That's exactly right. And the Tigers wanting to do well tonight as we get ready for the national anthem and the colors.
The Tigers will win tonight.
You're absolutely right. Jeanerette Tigers and the Morgan City Tigers. We want to welcome everyone in. Linda, welcome in, watching on Facebook. It doesn't matter where you're watching, whether it's Roku, Facebook, Fire TV. Something new now, we are on Twitter.
There you go.
That was the first for us, being on Twitter, streaming live. I didn't even know you could do that. But technology is developing so rapidly.
Every day.
Yeah.
You know, you
Jeff
guys were saying, you guys were saying how Morgan City's game was canceled last week. They didn't even play a jamboree this year. They just had a scrimmage.
That's a good point. That factors in as well, huh, Robbie?
Yeah, I mean, that's just extra snaps you didn't get to have.
Yeah, I was talking to Principal Tim Email before the game, and he was saying how this is it. It's their first time.
Yeah.
Besides the scrimmage.
And it's a home game. Glad to be here in Morgan City tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure they're pretty anxious to get the sweat flying.
As no officials mic'd up here tonight, so.
Brian was being stingy.
Yeah, I was being stingy with the microphone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
I was checking out Morgan City's jerseys right there. Got a little blue on the sleeve.
Yeah, that's something, too. When you look at their logo, Rob, and I don't know if they have I think last year, I want to say it was the gray helmets. Are they green or gray? It's kind of hard to tell from up here.
They look green to me.
Okay. They may have gone back to the green, but in the MC part of the logo, they do have that blue in it. So that's something that
I saw a couple helmets with some blue dots on them. I don't know if that's something maybe special for seniors.
Yeah.
Some sort of achievement.
Jeanerette's won the toss, and they have elected to receive. So Morgan City's going to kick. So Jeanerette wins the toss. They elect to receive. And we are just moments away from high school football here on a Friday night. First Friday night game of the year for us.
Coming up, the national anthem. Morgan City has their own junior ROTC program, so they can do their own colors.
Yep. And we'll see them in just a moment. But if you look at the cheerleaders, cheerleaders' uniforms even. Those they have that blue in them as well. It's almost like Tulane.
I was actually thinking that.
Yeah.
At this time, we would like to remember that tomorrow, September 11th, is the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Let's have a moment of silence and remembrance of those who lost their lives that day and those that have served to protect our country. Thank you. And now, our national anthem is sung by Jaden Fortain.
And there you go, the national anthem being performed here at Tiger Stadium in Morgan City. Tomorrow is September the 11th. We've got some information to give to you when we return to tell you what we'll be doing to honor those and remember 9/11. It's high school football on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Franklin Foundation Hospital and OrthoLA have teamed up to offer you even more options when it comes to fellowship-trained orthopedic care right here on the Franklin Foundation Hospital campus. Services include fracture care, sports medicine, surgical procedures including joint replacement, and care for work-related injuries. The OrthoLA specialists also offer 24/7 on-call services for ER patients in need of immediate orthopedic care. Call 985-625-2200 for an office appointment or visit franklinfoundation.org for more information.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City, everyone, as the Tigers are set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line to get this game going. And this one is underway. Taken in at the 20 or the 18. Fumble, and let's see if Morgan City's going to fall on it.
Yeah.
I believe they do. So a fumble by Jeanerette, taken in by the Tigers, and they get excellent field position inside of the 30. And Robbie, I think he just dropped the football.
I thought he was actually pitching it to somebody. It actually looked like he was trying to pitch it.
Wow.
I mean, I saw his arm actually swing like he was pitching it to somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if something happened that, I don't know.
Either way, that's a great way to start your season off.
Yeah, sure is. So it's Tiger football. They've got it at the 28 of Jeanerette. Quarterback for the Tigers is Charlie Wells. He'll take the snap, and here's a fumble, and let's see who gets this one. I think this is going to be Jeanerette. They were all over it.
Yep.
So 2 turnovers rather quickly here in this ball game.
Yeah, the quarterback didn't get the snap real clean. He probably just kept it himself, but he tried to hand it off.
Wow. Well, that's an interesting start to a football game, I'll tell you that.
Could we get 3 in a row?
Want to say hello to Stan watching in as well. So now this goes back to Jeanerette. Well, I bet you the young man that fumbled for Jeanerette's breathing a sigh of relief. Here we go. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. First down and 10 from their own 34-yard line are the Tigers of Jeanerette. Quarterback will keep it. We've got a flag. That's probably going to be a hold. Quarterback for the Jeanerette Tigers is Zion Kolar. He's a freshman. So what do we have, Robbie? Is that a...
It was something down the field, but I didn't see it. I saw a Market City player go to the ground.
Yep.
Yep.
We're going to have a holding against the Jeanerette Tigers. A lot of young players for Jeanerette here tonight. We have to mention that. Now, honestly, you look at Morgan City, they're rather young too. So here we go, second, or make it first down. After the penalty, 1st and 20. They complete that one up to around the 40, make it to the 38, pardon me, yard line on the reception for the Jeanerette Tigers.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice play for them. They got a chunk of yards back.
Sure did. And we don't have a name on that number. It's number 19. They'll come out, 2 receivers near side. Now 3 to the far. Second down, about 16 for the Tigers. Looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be, was it caught?
Yeah, he caught it, but very close to first.
About a half a yard shy. On the reception was Frederick. So they're going to give him the first down. First down and 10 for the Jeanerette Tigers. Two receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Out of the shotgun is Kolar. He'll take the snap, give right up the middle. Dragging people for a gain of about 5 yards. That was a nice little run there by number 7. That's Harris.
He has a nice little leg drive right there. Got him an extra 4 or 5 yards.
Boy, and that's why they stress the importance of keeping those feet moving, huh? Coaches do. We are in the first quarter, 9:58 left to play. We've already had 2 turnovers. Jeanerette Tigers up at the line. Second down and about 4. 2 near, 2 far on the receivers. Kolar out of the shotgun. We've got flags and whistles.
Yeah, Market City was showing a little pressure that time, and I think one of the linemen got a little antsy.
So second down now, and very long, closer to 9. We'll call it second down and 9. As the Tigers come back up to the line, 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Out of the shotgun is Kolar. Calling for the snap or the ball, gets it, and this is going to be in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. And then it fell just short of being intercepted. It almost seems like this game's in slow motion, doesn't it, Robbie?
Yeah, it
kind of
does a little, especially when they're throwing.
It's almost like they're flat or something.
Uh-huh. I thought Torres was going to have him up.
I thought so too. 3 receiver, It brings up 3rd down now and 9 for Jeanerette. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Kolar, Zion Kolar, quarterback. Looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Morgan City decided to blitz on that one and put a little pressure on him, and he kind of threw it in a gap where nobody was at.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down, and Jeanerette will be forced to punt. Back to receive for the Tigers is going to be James Richardson, the 5'7", 151-pound junior. Back at around his own 25-yard line.
He's almost. I'm not.
And we apologize for that, Robbie. We're going to get you straight there eventually. Go cheer.
I'm going to stand on the bleacher.
There you go.
Go cheer in the meantime. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. It was Jeanerette that took a timeout. 9:07 left to play here in this first quarter. Scoreless ball game. It's high school football on 95.3 FM. KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
If you are limited by pain, injury, or recovering from surgery, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is your locally owned rehabilitation clinic specializing in orthopedically based therapy of the spine, neck, and extremities. Let them help determine a treatment plan that is right for you, with or without a physician's referral. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, 611 Brasher Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-1999.
Welcome back here to Morgan City as Jeanerette set to punt this one away. That was nearly blocked. They were coming in on it. Hits around the 34, taken in at the 30 and spun around. Taken down to the ground was Leonardo Torres, the sophomore for the Morgan City Tigers. We got a flag as we are going to await the call to see what this is. Tomorrow is September the 11th. KQKI will be broadcasting live across our digital network. Remembering 9/11, that will be in Berwick, right, Brady?
That's right, at the Lighthouse tomorrow morning at 7:30, a ceremony to commemorate the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And you can watch that live at KQKI.live, Facebook, YouTube, Roku, Amazon, and on the KQKI smartphone app.
Yes.
It'd be very nice. Special thanks to Berwick Police Assistant Police Chief J.P. Henry for facilitating that, organizing that ceremony tomorrow.
Absolutely. That should be an excellent way to remember. Of course, we all remember that day 20 years ago.
Yes.
Remember where I was at, and remember calling my wife and saying, "You're not going to believe this."
Exactly.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Tigers have it. That was close to being a face mask as well.
Yep, I remember it, Brian, and I remember thinking it wasn't even real. I was listening to it on the radio, and I was like, that can't be real.
No, it didn't feel real. I was awakened by my brother calling me to tell me what had happened, and, I mean, it felt like an accident at first, and then it was obviously not when the second plane hit the second tower.
Right.
That's right. So Morgan City will have it after a loss of about 5. 2nd down and 15. They got it at their own 15-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Wells out of the shotgun. They bring a man in motion. They'll give. And trying to round the far side corner, does so for a gain of about 7 yards. That was James Richardson, the junior, on the carry for the Tigers. Yeah, I think that's a day that everyone will remember. 3rd down and 10. And we want to kind of let everyone know, too, we've already welcomed Jeff to the crew here. Welcome him again. He's going to be taking pictures doing some video, things like that, writing up a story. You'll be able to go to KQKInews.com and get that. And I think he just does a great job. He always has. Yep, this is going to be caught by Richardson at the 40-yard line. Nice gain there of 20. And the Tigers have it first down and 10 from their own 40.
Yeah, Jeanerette lost him because there wasn't a defender that even picked him up off the line. I don't know how they snuck him out there, but he was wide open.
Well, Wells just kind of threw that one up, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it was right there. Just a wait. Richardson took it in.
Hey, win, lose, or draw, can I dunk Jeff with the water cooler because it's his first game?
Break him in.
Yeah, we'll have to see that. As long as we can get it on camera. This is going to be the RPO and help me out, Robbie. He kept it. Wells.
Run pass out.
Yeah, there you go. Wells kept it. It almost looked like they were fighting over that ball for a second.
Morgan City, they was kind of in a hole back there. They had that personal foul on the punt return, but they're moving the ball a little bit now.
Yeah, they sure are. 7:28 left to play in this first quarter. Scoreless ball game. It's second down and 2. Tigers have trips near side, one to the far side, out of the shotgun. Wells. Richardson, no, that's not Richardson. They gave it to Gray. We got a flag. Boy, we got some penalties in this game. We saw penalties last week.
Cool.
Remember? We had, I think, the longest extra point attempt ever.
Yeah, it was about 15 minutes.
That second quarter, I believe it was extremely long.
It was. Let's see what this call is here. Boy, you look at that field on the camera. Boy, it's pretty, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't see a call. Did you see anything, Robbie, or are they letting the coach know? Or
I thought maybe it was just a alignment issue, but I still haven't seen a call. Are they waving it off?
Okay.
They had a long discussion about it.
I'm trying to see where the down marker is. Wait, I guess they're waving it. I don't know what. Oh, they're declining. Okay, there we go. They're going to decline it, so that'll bring up second down.
No, it'll be 3rd and 5.
Oh,
or
3rd and
6.
5. Thank you. For the Morgan City Tigers. Gray is alongside of Wells, and here we go.
Oh, man.
Another flag.
This is when them first game issues start creeping in.
Yep.
Just when you start moving the ball, you start going the wrong way. And it happens. I mean, most of these kids haven't played in quite a while, so.
Yeah, you're right. So it brings up 3rd down and 11 after being 3rd and 5 or 6. Trips near side, one receiver to the far side. That is Gray alongside of Wells in the backfield.
Jeez.
Man, we got another flag. Hey, Robbie, just go hold his flag for me.
I'm just going to say,
pick it up.
Give me your flag. give me your flag right now. That's enough. Brady said he's not tolerating this no more.
Boy, this will drive a coach nuts.
Oh, you better believe it.
This will just take and.
That's 15 yards in penalties.
Man, I'm thinking the burgers are going to get cold if they keep this up.
And 5 of them got declined.
Yeah. So here we go, 3rd down, and Robbie, you want to say it?
Eternity.
There we go. 3rd and 15. Make it 16. For the Morgan City Tigers, Wells out of the shotgun, looking to throw, rolling to his right.
He's got a guy
yep,
down the
He's
street.
under some pressure. He didn't see him, though. Now he'll
Another
run.
flag.
We got another flag, and Wells is going to be taken down after a gain of 1 up to the 35. But look for this play. They'll probably go ahead and decline it, I would have to believe, and make it 4th down. He had a guy down the sideline, didn't he?
Yeah, they had a running up the seam right there. I thought he was going the opposite direction.
Gotcha.
I'm going to have to hold my back to the field to talk to y'all.
You won't be able to watch the game.
Yeah.
We apologize.
I'm going to go get my mirror out my truck.
This is one of the, I guess, the more tough stadiums.
It really is. It's a very tall stadium for us.
They're going to back them up way back. All the way back to the 20-yard line. They've got to get up to the 49, so you're looking at just forever, 29 yards. 3rd and 29. Make it third and 30 now. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They'll swing it out near side, incomplete, as Richardson could not hold on to that football. And so that brings up 4th down, and the Tigers will be forced to punt. Here we go, guys. This game kind of starting off slow, which I guess could be expected here with Tigers.
I think he'd have to kick about a 35-yard punt right now to get back to the first down mark.
Yeah, you're right. He's back at his own 5-yard line. Can't quite see who that is. He's going to bring this in for Virginia. Oh, he bobbles it, gets it off. We're going to have roughing. There you go. Yep. That's going to be first 15. Down probably, yeah. Yep. Will it be a first? Yeah, it should be a first down because it's a personal foul.
Personal foul should make it automatic first down.
So after all of this, I believe the Tigers are going to get a first down out of it. There were 2 guys that ran into him, so I really can't see that just being a running into the kicker. But they are discussing it around the 40-yard line. That and who's getting McDonald's after the game.
Sounds good.
Hey, you buying? I'm buying.
I don't care who's buying.
Can I have a barbecue sauce?
That's what I'm
fine.
We'll give you a barbecue sauce.
Yes, it is.
And a strawberry shake?
Yep,
yes, indeed.
You get what you want. Ryan's buying.
Brady said that, though.
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yep. So this is going to be a first down. Is it? I don't know what it's going to be.
I would think it should be because if it's a personal foul.
See if Brian would have let them use his mic.
I tell you, though, the officials are very, very no, I guess it wasn't. I guess it was just a 5-yard variety. Huh? That's interesting. Here we go. He kicks it. Yeah, it is a good kick.
Yeah.
Inside the 40, taken in. Ooh, that was dangerous. By Jeanerette up to around the 43-yard line. On the return for the Tigers was number 19.
Got a player down.
Yeah, number 54 for Jeanerette.
Back at around the 32
Dominique
yard line. We'll go ahead and take a timeout, injury timeout. Our score here, 6:28 left to play in a scoreless first quarter. It's high school football on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Imagine just a few clicks and your grocery shopping is done. All you have to do is head over to your locally owned GJCurbside.com and check out their full selection of groceries and household items. They have everything from complete meal kits, local products, to household items, home decor, and much more. It's as simple as browsing their extensive selection of items, placing your order, and picking it up. Or they can even deliver it to you with a minimum order. Visit GJCurbside.com and see how easy your next shopping experience can be.
Welcome back here to Tiger Stadium. As Jeanerette has it, first down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. They'll play out of the shotgun, Zion Kolar. And I think they've forgotten someone. They did. as Harris comes in alongside of Kolar. 2 receivers near side and 2 to the far. 6.5 minutes left to play in this first quarter. It's a scoreless one. Here's a give. That's Harris, and Harris puts a shoulder down, goes across the 45 up to around the 47. And that is going to bring up a 2nd down and 6 after a gain of 4. Clock running, now 6 minutes left to play here in this first quarter. Kind of a slow moving one at that, somewhat of a slow one. We're going to have a whistle and we've got an official timeout. And we'll go ahead and take it. I'm not sure if that, I think it was an official. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. 5:57 left to play here in a scoreless first quarter. It's Jeanerette, Morgan City High School football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
I'm Dr. William Cephalou, Chairman of the Hospital Service District Number 2 of St. Mary Parish. Our local healthcare providers have done an excellent job of keeping our community as safe as possible during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are asking for your help. Please strongly consider vaccination. It is proven to be safe and effective and remains our strongest weapon to rid us of this pandemic. It is our best chance at bringing back our normal way of life. Vaccinate to eradicate. For more information, visit covidvaccine.la.gov.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
Welcome back here to Morgan City, everyone. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side now for the Jeanerette Tigers on 2nd down and 6. Kolar out of the shotgun. Harris alongside Kolar. They'll give to Harris. Harris trying to get out of some trouble, but he'll be taken down in the backfield. And that is going to be a loss of about 4, so they will now be where they started off. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Jeanerette Tigers.
Yeah, nice penetration by number 3 from Morgan City. Busted that play up in the backfield. I see Morgan City starting to creep to the line a little bit with their linebackers. I think they're getting tired of catching it. They're trying to throw it at them, you know.
I think so. 1 receiver near, 1 to the far. Baxton and I. Here's the give. 19, rounding that right side. We're going to have a flag after a gain of about 8. I apologize, but we do not have number 9. Maybe I can find it on here, number 19. No, I don't believe. We just don't have a name on that number here tonight. Sometimes that happens. So that's a penalty that goes on Jeanerette. Brings them way back. That's going to be 3rd, it looks like, at about 16. Baxton and I once again. Here's the give. And we have another flag. Jeez. I don't know that I've seen this, Robbie, before.
It's quite a few. I think it's on the receiver for Jeanerette. So it's going to probably come back. But I would think at this point Morgan City would decline the penalty and make them kick it.
It's a holding. Yeah, I would have to believe that. So that'll bring up 4th down once it's declined, unless they're going for field position or something.
Well, that 5-yard penalty that they took on that punt actually flipped the field on them.
Yeah.
So that actually helped. They look like they're backing them up. So Morgan City, I mean, if they get out of this, they should have a really good field position.
Yeah, they've got to get to the 47 of the Tigers. They're at their own 20. 7. So it's 3rd down, 1 receiver near side, 1 to the far. They'll go with the backs and an eye again. The up back is Harris. They give to 19, and he'll go down, and that is going to bring up 4th down after a loss of about 5.
And another penalty.
Yes. I think they're going to call this on the coach on the near.
Yeah.
They're going to give a sideline warning because he was out on the field.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. They're telling him to push back.
And it looks like we have an injured Jeanerette player getting up slow.
I don't know if I like that call a whole lot. I mean, as a coach, you're going to kind of come out to the field a little bit, but he really wasn't near the play. But, man, well, you know, you got to keep your field, right?
Yep.
As an official.
I was actually kind of surprising that Jeanerette ran that. I thought they maybe would throw a screen or something like that, but it's almost like they've gotten totally away from the passing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Morgan City should definitely get this ball around midfield somewhere, maybe even better.
Want to welcome everyone in watching. Glorimar. Let's see. Looks like Gina or Gina. I'm sorry, I apologize if I'm getting the names wrong, but they're going to punt, so it's 4th down and just forever. Actually, Morgan City's within where they would need to go for first or get for a 1st down. Ooh.
Oh, that's a shank.
Yeah, it is. Morgan City's going. What's the flag for?
That's a very good question, Brian.
I know he did not.
It's not a kickoff.
No, right. That's exactly what he called.
Oh, yeah.
They waved it off.
They have vetoed the flag. All right, Morgan City got to get down there and score this time. You just got to give.
In any case, it's 1st down at 10 for the Tigers. As the Morgan City Tigers, as they have excellent field position. They've got it at the Jeanerette 34-yard line here on 1st down and 10. We've got 3 minutes, 41 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Let's see what Morgan City does here, Robbie. They fake the give, and Wells keeps it, and he'll go down about the 30. He was slipping all over the place down there.
Yeah, he needs them extra long spikes.
Yep. You remember that in the Super Bowl with Sean Payton, and he wanted to see, I forgot, Bell spikes. And I'm not going to give the rest of the story on that one. You have to bleep me out, Brady. I don't think you got the button.
Oh, I don't. Sorry.
Nice crowd on hand here tonight, too.
I am impressed.
Yeah, football is back. Fall ball. It's great, guys. Here's the give. Going down in the backfield, that was Javen Raymond, the sophomore for the Morgan City Tigers. He loses yardage, about 3 yards, 3rd and 13.
Yeah, nice tackle by number 5 for Jeanerette. Did a good job.
That was Dominic Lewis for the Jeanerette Tigers. I don't know. Have we had a 1st down? Yeah, we've had one, I think, 1st down in this game. Huh?
I'm anticipating a throw to the end zone.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. I think you might, well, it looks like maybe they were setting up a screen.
Throw it away.
Oh, he went out of bounds, yeah.
Got to throw that one away.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure Coach will tell him that, too. And we've got a player that's shaken up for Jeanerette on Morgan City sideline. Yeah, I think you're right, Robbie. He just needed to go ahead and get rid of that. It looked like they were setting up the screen, and you may have seen on that side, Jaquan Gray was just jumping up and down, wanting the football, and Wells just did not see him. 4th down and about 20, just a tad bit over 20. Tigers set to punt this one away. Back to receive for Jeanerette. It's going to be Kelby Guillory, the junior. And we got a flag. Delay of game. So that'll back him up another 5. I want to welcome Kendall in, watching. Good evening. Here's the snap. Nice snap. Nice punt. Nice punt. Fair catch called for. 20. It's where it will bounce and take a Tiger roll down to the 21. So the Jeanerette Tigers will play 1st down and 10. They spotted actually at the 22. With 1:47 left to play in this first quarter, it's 0-0. Robbie, you just haven't quite seen that. You're just waiting for a team to hit something.
Yeah.
And that's when to get it going, you know, almost like that little spark or something.
Yeah, you're waiting for that one big play.
Yep.
That one missed.
Yep. You know it's probably going to happen. It just waiting on it. I want to remind you, next week we'll be doing the Berwick-Franklin game, right, B? I think over in Franklin, yeah.
I believe so.
You could join us, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Jeanerette. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here, 1:47 left to play in this first quarter. Very long first quarter. Scoreless ball game. Jeanerette Morgan City High School football at 95.3 FM KQKI.
They want me to do an update.
MC Bank is proud to help bring you high school football, and we hope you're enjoying the game, whether at home, listening by the radio, or at the stadium. This is Reina Fernandez at MC Bank, where we are proud to support our players, coaches, and everyone for their hard work and dedication to excellence. The lessons learned in high school sports of teamwork, effort, and commitment to excellence are traits that will serve our players well for a lifetime. MC Bank, member FDIC, and the community, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to Morgan City. Brian Prodich, along with Robert Betty Bowers, Brady Borrell, and we got Jeff Stout down on the sideline as the Tigers of Jeanerette have it, and that's going to be incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down as Kolar's pass was incomplete. We also have Matthew Prodich working the camera. We got Braden Borrell working the camera as well, bringing you all of these great shots that you're getting here tonight. I want to welcome in Julie, Corey as well, as Jeanerette has it. 2nd down and 10 from their own, looks like 16-yard line. They'll bring 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side now. Kolar rolling to his right. He'll keep it, and he'll go out of bounds. No gain, and we're going to have a flag. Might have a late hit, not sure. Not sure on that, what exactly that was, but.
You was talking about Franklin. Franklin's taking on.
Yeah, they're taking on, who are they taking on? Patterson,
Patterson,
right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought.
I've heard that the Franklin quarterback's the real deal. They said he's a sprinter.
I tell you what, Franklin's got a football team this year. Past couple of years, though, huh, Robbie? They
made a run in the playoffs a couple of years ago. I believe they made it to the 3rd round.
Yeah. I mean, they've kind of put it together over there a little bit. This goes against the Morgan City Tigers. So that is going to give Jeanerette a 1st down. That was a personal foul. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Minute and a half left to play. We got another penalty flag. Kolar trying to go for it all down the field. That was intended for his receiver, Cameron Folcard, the junior, but no go on that. That brings up second down, but we're going to wait and see. I mean, it's like there's no hesitation. And that's the second flag we've seen tonight that's been waved off. It's almost like no hesitation. You see the play go and the flag goes with it.
Maybe the officials have the jitters too.
Robbie, it looks like he's bored down there because he doesn't have a flag. We'd have to bring him one pretty soon. And here we go.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Robbie, hand that microphone over to that. Oh, watch you don't get kicked out of the game, though. We're going to have to give the mic over to Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Tap him on the shoulder, buddy.
Yes.
I'm just picking. Minute 21 left to play here in this first quarter. It's a quarter that's lasted 35 minutes. And it's second down, about 16. Two receivers near side, two to the far out of the shotgun is Kolar. Kolar taking the snap. He'll give. Oh, no, he'll keep it. And he'll get about 3 yards. So that's going to bring up third down and probably 13. It was a second and 15.
Guess what, Brian?
There's another flag.
No. I was about to say there wasn't one, but there we go.
I mean, so it's going to be now a minute 14 left in this first quarter. This last minute and a half has been.
They called a personal foul on the offense. And I was standing next to the official, and I have no clue why.
Robbie, maybe you can find out from Jeff how many penalties we've had tonight. He may be keeping count.
He might be.
I hope he got a.
If you're not, Jeff, don't worry about it because I know I can't count that high. Okay, so we are set up. Second down, and Robbie.
Eternity.
Yes. Two receivers, and now they're going to huddle here, and I'm not sure what's going on, fellas. I'm not sure what's.
I think the head official was over there explaining to the Jeanerette coach.
I got you. Okay, they had to wait for him. I got you.
Because he hasn't wound the clock yet.
Yeah, second down and just about forever. They've got to get up to the 43-yard line. Two receivers near side, two to the far. Out of the shotgun, Morgan City coming with a blitz. But Jeanerette manages to gain about 6 or 7 or so. And it's third down forever. I thought I saw Morgan City coming in on that one, huh, Robbie?
Yes, sir.
With the linebacker there.
Hey, this flag.
46 seconds now left to play here in this first quarter. Too near, too far. Kolar out of the shotgun. Harris alongside. They give it to Harris, sort of. And he's taken down hard after a gain of about 3. So that brings up fourth down, and the punting unit will come out for the Jeanerette Tigers.
That was a nice little lick by 52 for Morgan City.
That sure was.
That was a Robbie hit.
That was a Robbie Bauer hit.
Shoot.
Betty Bowers. That was Hilton Abair. 6'1", 215, Robbie, a junior. That's a decent size right there.
That's about my size.
Yeah, there you go. And that is going to do it for this first quarter. As we move to the second, or at the end of the first, it's been a scoreless ball game with a beautiful, beautiful sunset we have here at Tiger Stadium. It is a scoreless ball game. Morgan City Tigers, Jeanerette Tigers. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
This is Bill Marine with PSB. Life is a lot like football games. You never know what to expect next. Touchdowns, fumbles, punt returns, interceptions. But one thing you can count on for certain is that Patterson Bank will always provide excellent personal customer service and will be here for you. Local banking seems to change often. Banks come and go, but we've been here since 1925. If your bank is changing, maybe it's time to change banks. PSB, we're here for you.
Welcome back here to the jungle, Morgan City High School, and I don't know if we can get Braden to get a shot of that sunset over by the trees over there, but I tell you what, it is just a beautiful, beautiful sunset here. Look at that. That's just beautiful in Morgan City. Beautiful weather, great night for high school football.
Yeah, once again, Morgan City should have great field position.
Yep. And this is going to actually be a fairly decent punt for Jeanerette, taken in by the Tigers. And we're going to have a horse collar.
Yes, sir. There'll be another 15 added to it.
And that was on the 30, and now we got another flag. We know we got the horse collar. I'm not sure what happened down on the field. This just looks like a interesting situation as we begin the second quarter.
I was hoping for a better start to the second. I don't know.
Yeah. Want to welcome everyone in. Gloria Moore. I'm going to say Teresa. There we go. Patty. Suzette. Welcome in. And let's see. I'm curious to see what the one behind it was, or in front of it. Personal foul. Yeah, we know about the horse collar. So that's going to be 15. But what was the second flag? That's what we're trying. That's what we want to know. I'm assuming both of them are going to go against Jeanerette, huh, Robbie?
I would think so. And I don't know if maybe just two officials threw the flag for the same call, possibly.
Boy, it's so nice to see Jeff on that sideline, though.
Yes, it is. Working for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it was just two officials threw the same flag, because we only got one explanation from the umpire.
Okay.
I mean, either way, Morgan City's in great shape right here. I mean, they need to just put their foot in the ground and go get a touchdown.
You're right. This is the opportunity right here. It's right here in front of them. 22 yards out. First down and 10. Tigers have it. They are going to give, and taken down in the backfield for a loss of about 3. That was Jaquan Gray, the junior. So that'll bring up second down at 13. It just seems like both of these teams are going backwards when they have the football. And you know it's going to happen. We'd said it before. We're going to see a big play. Then we got an unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's going to back them up 15.
I think we got more penalty yards than we have offensive yards.
I would have to agree with that.
Probably for both teams.
Wow.
Yeah, it's getting ugly, fellas.
Yeah. Second down, they've got it at the 41. Tigers do. Of Jeanerette. They got to get down inside the 15 for a first. This ball was on the ground and taken down. Charlie Wells back at the 48-yard line, and this is going to be third down.
Yeah,
forever.
He's had to reach down quite a few times for that snap.
Yeah.
Which just throws everything off.
Thank you, Kenny. We appreciate that. That's nice.
Yeah.
The lights were turned on up here. I don't know who did it, but we appreciate it. Now I can see. Third down. Long way to go. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Think we'll see a pass, Robbie?
Oh,
well,
no.
We got a flag.
Not on this play.
I mean,
it's almost comical at this point.
It almost is.
I know it's got to be frustrating for the fans.
It's got to be. Absolutely. And you can almost just tell. I mean, there's no, in the stands, it's basically just, but, I mean, somewhere there is a football game in here, right? And between the 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side, Wells out of the shotgun, throwing, and it is going to be incomplete. Boy, it was close to being caught by Richardson on the coverage.
You see how he just snaps the ball?
Yeah.
But boy, I tell you, he gets some good little power on that throw.
He's got it on. Yeah.
It's just a quick little snap though.
Kind of like a flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
He can throw the football now. You're just waiting for that connection. So it's 4th down. And they're going to punt here. Nothing ball game. 10-19 left to play here in the first half. How you been, Kenny? Here's the kick. And that is going to be down at about the 21-yard line. So the Tigers of Jeanerette will take over. First down and 10 from their own 21. You're right, though. You just kind of get the sense that the fans are just.
Jeanerette brought a few fans too on their sideline. I was looking over there.
There's a lot. I'm really pleasantly surprised at the amount of fans here tonight. I think people were ready for some football back in the area. 1 receiver near side, 2 to the far. Out of the shotgun. Here they go. They'll give. And that was to, see who carried that one. That was Julius Hawkins, senior for Jeanerette. But that was yardage loss. So a loss of about 2 brings up 2nd down and 12.
I think Market City's starting to get the sense that Jeanerette they don't want to pass the ball anymore.
Right.
Their linebackers are starting to walk up on the line of scrimmage now.
That can also get you in trouble too, can it?
Oh yeah. Sneak somebody out that backfield and burn you.
Here we go on 2nd down and 12. 1 receiver near, 2 far, bad snap. Yep.
That one hurt.
Kolar is going to, that did hurt. Kolar falls on it back at the 10. So that brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 20. 21. There you go, Kenny. That's what I'm talking about.
I saw that. Yes, thank you, Kenny.
Yes, indeed.
Means a lot to us.
Yep. And in that Colonels will beat you. I'll be watching that one too. Colonel fan here, and Jeff graduated from Nichols too, I believe. Yeah. Here we go. and that was a bad snap, and he may have put that knee down. We saw that last week, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Put the knee down, and they spotted back at the 5. 4th down. Coming up here for the Jeanerette Tigers.
The band's getting fired up.
Yep, there you go.
You know when the music plays, something good happens.
That's it.
Trying to fire up the team.
I like that, go Tigers. You know,
yes, I love it.
When they do that. They're going to punt. We got a flag in the end zone. Oh, this one's going to be muffed, but taken in finally at the 30. And let's see who this is going to be against. Illegal shift. You know what? I'd make him kick it again, Robbie.
Yeah, because he might shank it.
Yep, absolutely. If you're Morgan City, I mean, you're going to make him kick it again, I would have to believe.
I would probably bring the house at him.
Yeah.
Put the pump block in and see pocket and get you a touchdown.
Well, they're going to decline it. They're going to keep it. I guess after that muff, they were probably like, wait a second. Want to thank our sponsors tonight. They include, A.J. Doman, Wapaho Letter Rentals, Core Physical Therapy, Franklin Foundation, G&J Curbside, Hospital District number 2, LAD Services, and we'll mention more after this play. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Wells out of the shotgun. Gray's in the backfield. They give it to Gray. And Gray stiff arms and fights his way down to around the 25-yard line. Gain of about 5 brings up 2nd down and 5. Also want to thank MC Bank, State Farm, Spitali Drugs, Patterson State Bank, Hargrave Funeral Home, Terrebonne General Medical, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, and Taco Bell.
I want to send a shout out to Mayor Lee Dragnon in the stands. He's one of our sponsors, the owner of LAD Companies.
Yes.
He told me he was coming.
Supporting his home team.
Yes.
And looking at his Wells under some pressure. Look at him though, Robbie. Look at him. Here he goes inside the 10, 5, and down to around the 1-yard line. And he made something out of nothing, and that's a 1st down and goal.
Come on back, Rodney.
Yeah,
Robbie.
come on back, Robbie.
Y'all got me?
Yeah, we got
you now.
I tell you what, it's going to go unseen, but his lineman, number 51, made a huge block for him.
There you go. Robbie loves the lineman.
Hey, the chicken eaters.
That's right. Here we go. 1st down and goal for the Morgan City Tigers. Wells out of the shotgun. In the backfield is Jaquan Gray. They give to Gray, and Gray fighting his way. Did he make it across? He did. Touchdown, Tigers. So Morgan City strikes first with 6:14 left to play here in the 1st quarter. That was Jaquan Gray on the 1-yard carry into the end zone. And they'll try for the extra point here to try and make it a 7-0 ball game.
Hey, Jeff, make sure you write something in the paper about that 51 now. That chicken eater made that big block to spring that quarterback. Hey, don't the rookies have to pick up the meal tab?
That sounds good to me.
I'm going to let y'all fight over all of that.
Getting my double quarter pounder.
We'll be democratic about this, and we'll take a vote. I think it's going to be 3-1.
There you go.
I'm game.
They'll try for the extra point here to try and make it a 7-0. Snap, hold, kicks is on its way. Low line drive, and it's no good. So we will go ahead and take a timeout. Morgan City on the scoreboard. 1-yard run by Jaquan Gray makes it a 6-0 ball game. 6:14 left to play in this first half. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
And welcome back here to the Jungle, Tiger Stadium, Morgan City. Tigers set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. Here's the kick. It's a nice kick taken in around the 8-yard line by the Tigers, Jeanerette Tigers, 25-30. 35, 40 across midfield, and he's tripped up around the 45-yard line. Nice return there.
I think the kicker got him.
After about a 47-yard return, we'll have a timeout. Our score here, 6:04 left to play in this first half. 6-0. Morgan City Tigers lead it over Jeanerette. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back. Our score is 6-0. That was a nice return by the Jeanerette Tigers.
Oh, it's like we can exhale. We finally got some points on the board.
I know. We're finally seeing some movement on that field, and it's not going backwards. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Kolar out of the shotgun. Looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be incomplete. That was intended for, it looked like Eugene, the senior, on the coverage. That was Leonardo Torres for the Tigers. So that's going to make it 2nd down and 10. Ball is spotted just inside the 45 for Jeanerette. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far. Kolar out of the shotgun, throws, caught. That was a nice little completion there. Gain of about 4 yards, complete to
nice tackle too.
Frederick, yeah, sure was. And we've got a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score, 5:44 left to play in this first half. Morgan City Tigers lead it over Jeanerette, 6-0. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Hi, I'm Candace Dinger, manager of Hargrave Funeral Home in Morgan City, here to talk about something you don't think about every day, the it is funeral planning, and the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home understands it can be hard to talk about, but we'd like you to know that when you make final arrangements, you can design a plan that reflects your wishes and provides peace of mind for your family. So get started today and call Hargrave Funeral Home to receive a free planning booklet or set up a no-cost planning appointment. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
And we are back. 6-0 ball game. Jeanerette trying to do something now. They get it to the outside. That was a nice pass. He's got to hold on to that. Good for a first down. And here we go, Robbie. We're starting to get some football, buddy.
Looks real, huh?
Yep. So that is going to be a first down. It was inside of the 30 down to around the 28-yard line. I think that was Eugene that caught that one. Yeah. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far, and, well, what happened? We're going to have another timeout. Timeout taken by the Tigers.
Yeah, they were trying to do a substitution, but they weren't going to get it off.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. 5:25 left to play in this first half. Morgan City, they lead at 6-0 over Jeanerette High School football. 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
First down and 10 for the Jeanerette Tigers. Looking to throw the football. Oh, he had a guy wide open there. If he can just kind of break it to the outside, and he gets it inside the 20 down to around the 19-yard line. That was Kelby Guillory, the wide receiver for the Jeanerette Tigers. He was wide open, Robbie.
Yeah, it's like I think he just stood at the line right there and waited for him to throw it.
So second down after a gain of 9. Second down at 1. Clock continues to run. We are now just under 5 minutes. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Morgan City coaches trying to get that defense situated. They're yelling at something. Looking to throw, far side, and this is going to be incomplete. I'm surprised we did not see a flag on that. There was some shoving going on, but really between both players.
Yeah, it's kind of hand checking.
Yep. I think that was great no call on the part of the officials on that side. So that's going to bring up third down after the incompletion. 3rd and 1. What do you do here, Robbie?
Get you first down, and I think throw something quick over the middle right there. Maybe to a tight end, a little slant.
Andre Matthews now in the backfield blocking, and he tried to get it to Guillory, but nope, nothing doing there. It brings up 4th down and 1.
Quarterback sneak.
Yep.
Spread everybody out.
I think you're right. You've been pretty good at this. Now 4:22. Jeanerette.
See, that's why you don't throw the ball.
Yep.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover. I'm a little surprised at that as to why Jeanerette would do that. So they turn it over on downs.
I think that was really a gift to Morgan City because he should have ran the quarterback sneak on 3rd down, and then they'd have had 1st and goal.
Right.
I don't know. Sometimes they get a little bit ahead of themselves.
Maybe so.
Keep it simple.
4:16 left to play in this second quarter. I want to welcome everyone in. Hopefully you're enjoying the game here tonight Next Friday night, we will be over in Franklin. We'll make the trip, and so will Berwick, as the Franklin Hornets will host the Berwick Panthers. Our Friday night game of the week. They fake the give, and nothing doing there as Charlie Wells will go down back at around the 13-yard line.
It's hard to believe next Friday will already be Game 3.
Game 3.
Week 3.
Yep.
As you told me before, half of the season will be played in October.
Yes, that's right. I don't know if you realize that, Robbie, but 5 games in October.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know that that's happened. It doesn't seem like I've ever.
That means we get paid 5 times in October?
That's right.
Oh, yes. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, yeah.
He's just ready for Turkey Day. That's what you're ready for.
I'm about to supersize that meal tonight.
Hey, you get paid twice this week, 5 times in October. That's 7 times right there, man.
Yeah, we already stealing right there.
This play cut short by a penalty. False start. That'll back them up another 5.
I'm just ready for some October weather.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, indeed.
I know we've got better weather, but this is not the fall weather that I call fall weather.
Oh, it's wonderful tonight. It's no humidity. It's got a little breeze. It's really nice out here tonight.
This is one night where it's better to be on the sidelines.
Exactly.
Right? 2 receivers near, 2 to the far. They give, and he's got some room. Up to around the 19-yard line. On the carry there was Kolar. Or pardon me, that was Richardson. Tigers. Well, Morgan City. I was stuck on Jeanerette there for a second as the clock's running. Brings up 3rd down and about 12 for Morgan City. And I don't know what they're 4-3-2 seconds. Are they going to call a timeout? Or are they? It's just going to be they waited for the clock to run down, and then they called a timeout. So there we go. 2:28 left to play here in this first half. Our score: the Morgan City Tigers 6, Jeanerette Tigers nothing. High school football 95.3 FM, KQKI.
There's nothing worse than overhype, so we won't go overboard telling you how Taco Bell's Quesalupa is back with its cheese-stuffed shell. We'll skip the Quesalupa air shows and making a statue in honor of how there's cheese in every bite. Marvelous. And we won't send one to the moon. Instead, we'll pass on all the fanfare and just tell you Taco Bell's Quesalupa has returned, and we think you'll like it. At participating locations for a limited time.
DoorDash delivery available.
Welcome back here to Tiger Stadium. 6-0 our score. 2:28 left to play in this first half. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far, and 3rd down and 12. Here's the snap. Looking to throws. Wells will do so, and he's got a receiver. Down to around the 45-yard line. That was a nice throw, and what a catch. As Wells hit his receiver. That was James Richardson.
And the Jeanerette defender was step for step with him.
Yes, he was. You couldn't have had better coverage than that defender had. So it's 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They mark it at the 44 of Jeanerette. Here's the give. It's Richardson again. And Richardson close to another 1st down. I think he's got it after a gain of about 11. So that'll move the chains. Stop the clock momentarily with 1:46 left to play here in the first half. Tigers on the move. Tigers of Morgan City, that is. Want to welcome in Joe. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far. First down and 10. It's a high snap, but wide open in the middle, inside the 15. Down to around the 12-yard line. Jaquan Gray gets another Tiger first down. They're moving it here. Wow. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They fake the give. Now Wells is going to keep it inside the 10, still on his feet. Now inside the 5, fighting, and he will be taken down at the 5-yard line. And it's going to be second down. I think he can still get a first here. They're going to mark this at the 6. So second down and 4 after a gain of about 6. Calling for it, gets it. He gives it straight up. We got a flag. That was Gray on the carry. Probably going to come back. Thought we were maybe done with the flags a little bit. Now you kind of see a rhythm a little bit even in both of these teams. Or a little bit of a, you know, they're moving a little faster, I guess you could say. Second down and 9. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Bring a man in motion now. They'll give. Still on his feet, down to around the 6-yard line. On the carry that time for the Tigers was Torres, Leonardo Torres, the sophomore. Now they'll try to hurry up. 20 seconds left. I don't believe they have any timeouts. They're wasting a lot of time here. Okay, they're going to go for a field goal. 8 seconds. This is for 25. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to have flags. And we're going to have a false start. So this will back them up 5. Instead of a 25-yard field goal, it'll be a 30-yarder. Is that 31 that's kicking? No, 41, huh, Robbie? Kind of hard. Yeah. Anthony Benitez, the senior.
That actually helps Morgan City because now it allows them to get set.
That's exactly right. And this is a timeout here. We'll go ahead and take one as well.
What? Actually, end of the quarter.
Wait.
Half.
Wait, it didn't stop after the penalty?
It did.
Robbie, the clock doesn't stop after a penalty?
Yeah, but because it was a false start, they probably ate up the 10 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay. We are at the half. Our score, Morgan City Tigers, they lead at 6-0 here at halftime. It's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodaux Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodaux.com.
It's Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just arrived the all-new Intruder Package trucks. These beasts are factory-approved and warranted 6-inch lifts, 37-inch tires, special leather kits, and much more. Let me also introduce you to the newest member of the Jeep family, the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L. The most awarded vehicle on the planet now has a new look and a third-row seat. These beautiful vehicles are arriving daily. And remember, sold orders take priority at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
And welcome back here to Morgan City. As you can see, the halftime festivities are underway. In Morgan City. Trying to just see here real quick, Brady B. Trying to give you a little look if you're watching on Facebook, Roku, Fire TV. We're on Twitter now or something like that. And well, I think we're all over the place, Brady. And
everywhere.
Well, I'm not sure if Robbie's down still on the sidelines. He may have gone off to, I see he's getting with Jeff there. So, it's great to have Jeff on board here with us. And if you've been reading at KQKInews.com, you will now see Jeff posting articles on the game here tonight and games in the future. So it's just he's a great guy. He's a great asset to have on our side, and he does great work.
He sure does.
For years with the paper, and he just knows how to do it.
He does, and I'm going to tell you that his number one goal is for the kids. That's his purpose for doing that. He wants to feature the kids, and and this expands our sports staff, what we do, and into the digital world.
Yeah.
And we're really excited about doing that. KQKInews.com. I believe tomorrow you'll see the story written, some photos from Jeff Stout.
And if it's not, it'll be sometime this weekend.
Yes.
That it will be up. Of course, you can listen to our news every weekday at 7:20, 8 o'clock, and
noon and 5.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I do it, and I couldn't remember.
That's the age.
There we go. We got the Tiger Band from Tigerland here. We like the jungle.
Yep.
They are going to be performing here at half. And
thank you, Terrence. We were trying to get a score in that Franklin-Patterson game, but Terrence says it's Franklin 38, Patterson 27.
Tell you what, Patterson's got a team this year, and yes. I think we're going to see that next week when we travel over to Franklin to do that game.
We'll be doing Berwick in Franklin next.
That's what I meant. What did I say?
Yeah, Patterson.
Berwick,
Patterson and Franklin are playing tonight.
Berwick's going to travel, and Berwick's going to have a team on their hands to battle against. Because Franklin, they just look good. I was told that the quarterback looks great. He's an exceptional player, and it's going to be interesting next week. Here tonight, our score 6-0 at the half. Very, very slow-moving first quarter when you look at just the play of these teams. So many penalties. Finally, they kind of toned it down a little bit. We didn't see as many penalties. We started seeing more, plays in the second quarter being made, big plays. And we'll kind of let you listen to the band a little bit.
They're putting on quite a show.
Yes,
Let's let them see that.
Of course, Morgan City and Berwick always having real good bands.
Yes.
Real good bands. Patterson don't want to take them out. We love
they've
all
got
of
a very
our
good band.
local teams.
Of course, Morgan City, to add to what you're saying, they host that band festival here. Battle of the Bands or something. I probably have the name wrong, and someone can correct me. I believe the Battle of the Bands is in Lafayette, but they do a band festival each year and have done it for quite some time. Very impressive.
Yes, indeed. Of course, we're going to get some scores here.
Okay, we're getting a correction. Patterson is. I'm getting 3 different scores here. Wow. Okay.
I don't know if Robbie's got his earphones on.
Yes.
If we can try and get a score from that Patterson game.
I've got it. Okay. Principal Lane LaRive says Patterson 6, Franklin 0.
Thank you. Thank you, Lane. We appreciate that. There we go. 6-0. Still a good game. Either way, you look at it, Brady. Franklin's got a good team this year. They're very, very competitive. They've got a good quarterback. Looking at Patterson, we did them Monday night, which that was really an odd game. Monday night, first Monday night football game ever. It may very well be our last Monday night football game.
First and last.
But Patterson, they're doing things over there. Coach Lockhart's got them ready to play. He's working them in the weight room. He's doing things right. You look at this team here in the Morgan City Tigers tonight. Started out a little sluggish, but you know what? First game of the season. Jamboree. No Jamboree. That got canceled because of Ida. Then week 1, that gets canceled because of Ida. So they've had a lot to overcome.
Yeah, they have. So, hey, we'll take what we can get, 6-0.
And you still have to remember those teams over to our east, though. They've really taken a hit that way. And, of course, we have Vanderbilt Catholic we had scheduled toward the latter part of the season against Assumption. We have not rescheduled anything as of right now. Everything's just kind of a wait and see. Kind of just waiting for that. Our score here at the half, 6-0. The Morgan City Tigers, they lead the Jeanerette Tigers. It's high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is the area's premier therapy, sports injury, and wellness center. They work with local high schools and businesses to ensure their athletes and employees meet their full potential by offering comprehensive therapy for injury, recovery from surgery, and prevention of injuries. Let their team of professionals provide you with a personalized plan of action to get you on the road to recovery. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, 611 Brasher Avenue in Morgan City.
Franklin Foundation Hospital and OrthoLA have teamed up to offer you even more options when it comes to fellowship-trained orthopedic care right here on the Franklin Foundation Hospital campus. Services include fracture care, sports medicine, surgical procedures including joint replacement, and care for work-related injuries. The OrthoLA specialists also offer 24/7 on-call services for ER patients in need of immediate orthopedic care. Call 985-625-2200 for an office appointment or visit franklinfoundation.org for more information.
G&J Curbside is your local tailgating headquarters. From high-quality restaurant-style appetizers to complete meal kits and alcohol. Check out their all-new frozen appetizer kickers like bacon cheeseburger, crawfish, muffalata, or buffalo chicken kickers. G&J also has fully cooked gourmet meals from jambalaya, gumbo, chicken stew, down-home meat sauce, chicken spaghetti, and more. Just boil in the bag and you have a fully cooked meal ready to go. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com.
I'm Dr. William Cephalou, Chairman of the Hospital Service District Number 2 of St. Mary Parish. Our local healthcare providers have done an excellent job of keeping our community as safe as possible during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are asking for your help. Please strongly consider vaccination. It is proven to be safe and effective and remains our strongest weapon to rid us of this pandemic. It is our best chance at bringing back our normal way of life. Vaccinate to eradicate. For more information, visit covidvaccine.la.gov.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
And welcome back here at the half. Morgan City Tigers, Jeanerette Tigers. Morgan City, they lead at 6-0. Let's go down to Robbie Betty Bowers down on the sideline. And Robbie, you looking busy down there, sir.
Well, the second quarter was sure better than the first quarter. I'll give them that.
Sure was.
And it was nice to see some points get put on the board. Definitely Morgan City had opportunities to score more points and just didn't quite capitalize on it. But I would say they definitely won the field position battle.
Do we know how many penalties were in that first? Do we have any idea on that? No?
No.
I got one word or two words to say, a lot.
Too many.
Too many. That's right. A lot of penalties in that first half. But you're right. Second half, they started to kind of get it together. Morgan City, they were moving the football a little bit. You look at the last, when they went to kick that field goal, just unfortunate that, you know, the penalty. And, you know, just unfortunate that there was a penalty. We apologize for that, Robbie. We're trying to get some things straight here, trying to get you situated with your microphone down on the sidelines. I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. They include A.J. Doman, Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, Core Physical Therapy, Franklin Foundation Hospital, as well as G&J Curbside, Hospital District Number 2, LAD Services, MC Bank, also State Farm, Patterson State Bank, Spitali Drugs, Hargrave Funeral Home, Taco Bell, and Thibodeau Regional Medical Center. Now we can go ahead and bring you back in, Robbie. We got all that situated, but what do you do here in coming out of halftime? I mean, you're hoping that you don't come back out flat, right? I mean, that you've got some things going for you a little bit. Morgan City, even Jeanerette, too, in some sense, they were looking better. It just seemed like both of these teams were flat. We had said that at the beginning.
The second quarter was much better for both teams, and I found Morgan City felt like they hit a groove a little bit better than Jeanerette, but Jeanerette had an opportunity down there. I mean, they threw the ball twice on third and fourth down with just 1 yard to get the first, which I think myself was a mistake, but because if they get that first, it's first and goal, and you may have a tie ball game right now.
Absolutely.
But, you know, the coaches are human, too.
That's it.
They're no different than the players, and they get excited, too.
I'll tell you what, this one coach that's on that Morgan City sideline, he jumps more than anyone I have ever seen. That's the one they called the sideline warning on.
Yeah.
And, boy, he's got to have a workout just going up and down the sidelines, because I don't think I've ever seen someone that excited on a sideline, and that includes looking at Patterson coaches from the past and everything. This guy, he just jumps up and down constantly.
He was doing jumping jacks earlier.
He was.
I literally saw him do it.
I guess he's just got to get that energy out, right?
He didn't want to pull a hammy.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half of football. Our score here at the half, 6-0, Morgan City over Jeanerette High School football, 95.3 FM KQKI.
At MC Bank, we believe in the spirit of community, and nowhere is that spirit on display than at the local high school stadium when our local teams embrace the football season. Hi, this is Emily Berry at MC Bank, and we'll be out in full force cheering for our kids and those of friends and neighbors, as we also appreciate band members, dance team members, cheerleaders, and coaches who make Friday nights in the fall signature events here at home. MC Bank, member FDIC in the community, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to Morgan City High School, Morgan City Stadium. Tigers, here you go, Brady B. Tigers of Jeanerette against the Tigers of Morgan City. As we are about to begin this second half of play, and what we hope will be a pretty good second half. We're trying to get some scores. Our scores are not updating quite like we had planned coming into this game. As we await, Jeanerette had won the toss, and they're going to be kicking this one away to begin the second half from their own 40-yard line. Back to receive for the Tigers. That's Kojo and Richardson. As we wait the officials ready for play signal to begin the second half. Thanks to our sponsors. Mayor Lee Dragna down in the stands tonight enjoying this game. A good crowd on hand tonight. What's the holdup, Robbie? Okay, there we go. Here's the kick. And it's going to be taken in at the 30, up to around the 35, and taken down around the 38-yard line. So a return of 8 yards by Nathan Campbell, 6 foot, 210-pound senior for the Morgan City Tigers. Tigers will set up shop. First down and 10 from their own 38-yard line.
We got first and 10 to the 39-yard line.
Continue to try to get some scores for you from other games around the state. Hopefully we'll have this system back up come next Friday. One receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side for the Morgan City Tigers. First down and 10 for their own 38. Wells going to his left, and he'll run with it across the 45 up to around the 47-yard line. That's a gain of about 7, and it'll bring up second down and 3. Very close to a gain of 8 as we begin this third period. Morgan City has it. Second down and 2. Here's the give. That was a Gray. Jaquan Gray's got enough for the first down. Gain of 3. Got it across midfield down to around the 49.
Morgan City got the ball for a Tiger first down.
So we have 11 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Wells takes it, he'll give, that's to Gray, and Gray has stood up at the line. No gain there, second down and 10. Drive was looking pretty good, Robbie.
Yeah, I think the
Up to that
quarterback probably should have kept that one himself and went around the corner.
Right.
Because the defensive end crashed. I think he'd have had a big game. Hey, time. It comes with time.
That's it. Yeah, we're trying to get you a little bit better if we can, Robbie. Technology, you gotta love it. We got so much of it up here. Here's Wells. He takes it, runs to his right, trying to find some blocking. He'll get about a yard, maybe. Yeah, about a yard. So it brings up 3rd down and 9 now for Morgan City.
Pick up a 1, bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd 9. As Wells out of the shotgun alongside of Wells, I believe is Gray, Jaquan Gray. Bring a man in motion, they'll give. Oh, here's the reverse. That's over to Richardson, and that fooled no one. And a loss of about a yard. Make it 2 yards, and that makes it 4th down and 11. Morgan City's going to be forced to punt here.
Still a pretty good drive by Morgan City. You got a 1st down, you know, you moved the ball a little bit. They're going to be probably pinning Jeanerette back a little bit right here, so.
Yep. So here we go with the punt. They'll kick it. This is a nice punt. He punts pretty good. And that's going to hit. Now roll inside the 20 down to around the 16-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for the Jeanerette Tigers. Ball spotted at their own 16. That was a nice punt there. I believe that's Benitez. That's punting, right? 41.
Pretty good hang time on his kicks, too. Yeah, any coach would take that punt.
Oh, I guess so. 8.5 minutes. This quarter probably moving faster than anyone we've had. Oh, yeah, that's right. Want to say good evening to Laura. Watching. Dee, Terrence, Mary.
Pretty good defense right there.
Yep. No gain there. Brings up 2nd down. Maybe a loss of 1. No loss. 2nd down and 10. Appreciate the water. And there we go. Oh, you want to see Brady B up here?
I got the hook up.
2 receivers near, 2 to the far. They'll throw, and that's incomplete. In and out of the hands of Javin Eugene.
Got a Morgan City Tiger down on the far sideline.
So there we go. Yeah, and they're coming over to help him.
Looks like a cramp in his leg. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to work that one out. We'll go ahead and take an injury timeout right here. 7:45 left to play in this 3rd quarter. Morgan City 6, Jeanerette nothing. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
This is Jason Watson with PSB. Welcome back to football season. No matter where your team takes you, PSB is here for all of your banking needs. With tech conveniences like telephone banking, allowing balance transfers and inquiries, you can be in touch with your finances whenever and wherever you go. If you are facing the need for lending, we can help with that too. To all of our customers, thank you. If you aren't a customer, come see what a true local bank can do for you. At PSB, we support your team and you and wish all of you a fun and safe football season.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City, everyone, as that was James Richardson. I believe that's number 6, yeah, and we hope that young man is okay. He's been a big part of this offense here tonight, Robbie. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. They throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete. That was intended for Frederick. Jeanerette. Nice coverage there by Torres.
Got a Franklin Patterson score at halftime. Franklin is leading 6-0 over Patterson.
Okay, that was at the half. Okay, gotcha.
Tight ball game.
Yes.
Hey, same score here.
Yeah, there you go, huh? So it's 4th down. Jeanerette's going to be forced to punt. Back to receive for the Tigers is going to be Charlie Wells. You've got Richardson that's out now with the, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but Wells takes it about the 48. After a return of about 5, gets it to the 47-yard line. So the Morgan City Tigers take over at the 47.
Wells takes the ball out to the
of Jeanerette. 7:17 left to play in this 3rd quarter. 6-0. There is a flag. Imagine that. They're going to bring this one back, and I guess they're going to punt it again. Beautiful night for high school football. Now he's going to be back at his Guillory, back at his own 1-yard line. This is going to be fair caught at the 49. So the Tigers actually lose about 2 yards on that, but they'll play 1st down and 10 from the 49 of Jeanerette rather than the 47. Here with 7 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this 3rd quarter. Reminder, we'll travel to Franklin next week, Berwick, Franklin. Another exciting game of high school football. Bad snap, and falling on it is Wells. Back at around the 20 or 34, make that. 2nd down. Goodness. Looking at about 26, I guess.
Yeah, they got to work on that snap this week for sure. It's bit them a couple of times.
Yes, it has. 2nd down, 27. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Out of the shotgun is Wells. Gray blocking in the backfield. And this is going to be intercepted by Jeanerette and out of bounds.
That was really nice play by the defensive back.
That really was. That was Dominic Lewis who intercepted that ball intended for Leonardo Torres. And he just read that one good, didn't he?
Yeah, he was just playing center field on that one, and when the quarterback released it, he broke on it. A good job by the defensive back, though.
So a 6-0 ball game we have. 6:09 left to play here in the third. Jeanerette Tigers take over. They've got it at the 41-yard line, and we're going to have a timeout taken by the officials. It's an official timeout, and we'll take one as well. 6:09 left to play here in the third quarter. Morgan City, they lead at 6-0 over Jeanerette High School football. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
Welcome back. Jeanerette has it. They'll throw, and that is going to be intercepted by the Morgan City Tigers. Up to around the 40-yard line.
It looked like he might have fumbled it. Yeah.
Yes, he did. So he goes back to Jeanerette. So here we go. That was a change of possession, so they've got first down. They're going to have first down and 10, Robbie, from the 40.
Yeah, you got to put it away.
Sure do.
But that's a good job by Jeanerette, though, to reach in there and strip it back out.
Really was. Well, this game started off with 2 turnovers, remember?
Yes, sir.
And that was another 2. 3 receivers near, 1 to the far, looking to throw, will do so, and Kolar hits his man, and that is Eugene. Takes it out of bounds after a gain of about 5, so it brings up second down and 5 for Jeanerette.
It reminds me of the running back for Hanson, Eugene Folkard.
Yep, you're right.
I'll tell you what, he was a stud.
Yes, indeed. 3 receivers near side, 2 down to the far. Out of the shotgun, Kolar looking, throwing. And this is going to be incomplete. Nice job there defensively by Logan Linston of the Tigers.
Well, if he jumps that one, he's going to the house.
Yes. And I mean right in the middle of the field, too. Clock stop, 5:43. Shotgun for Kolar, trips near side, 2 to the far. Kolar calling, gets it, stepping up, throwing, and this is incomplete. That one intended for Eugene again. And nice job there on the coverage by the Tigers, and that was...
Looks like Jeanerette may go for this.
Yep, 4th down, and it's a long 5. Probably closer to 6. They are going for it. Why not, right, Robbie?
Yeah, I mean, the plus is better than the minus.
Yeah.
So.
3 near, 2 far. Shotgun for Kolar. Takes it, throws it. It's caught.
I think
but
it's
not
going to be short,
going to
Brian.
be enough. Nope. That was caught by Kelby Guillory.
And see, if you have the mentality that you're going to go for it on 4th down, then run it on 3rd down.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Make it 4th and 1, not 4th and 4, 4th and 5.
And those routes, they got to make sure those routes get past that stick, too.
Oh, definitely. Advantage Morgan City.
Yep. 5:23 left to play here in this third quarter. Morgan City has it now. 6-0. If you are just joining us, we welcome you in.
The play has gotten better, though.
Yes. Well, I think you're seeing them kind of
settling down a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And it's probably almost like, you know, when they started, they almost probably couldn't believe they were actually able to play. So they, like you said, they've settled in, settled down, and yep.
Yeah, you kind of pumped up running off adrenaline.
Yes, yes. Here we go on 1st down and 10 for the Morgan City Tigers. They fake the give. Now we'll keep it as Wells. Wells trying to put the moves on. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2 up to around the 35. Remember, New Orleans Saints football Sunday on 95.3 FM, KQKI. They will take on the Green Bay Packers. Turn down the sound on your TV and turn up your radio to Saints Radio Network, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
New play-by-play guy this year, Mike Hoss.
Mike Hoss.
From WWL.
I like Mike Hoss.
I do too. He's doing a good job.
2 receivers near, 2 far. Oh, we got some jumping.
Just remember, I'm the president of Bring Drew Brees Back campaign.
No, I don't believe that you're doing that by yourself. Bodie had to have some kind of say in there, huh?
Kind of like, silent partner.
Oh, silent partner. Okay, there we go. Bring Drew Brees back.
He's the money, I'm the brains.
What you think about that, Robbie, though? We'll get to it after this play here, but, man, I think it's going to be tough with no Brees. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Nice job there moving down the line and getting the first down up to the 45-yard line on the carry. That was a Gray, huh? Gray's back in? Yeah, Jaquan Gray. So
yeah, they were stretching him right here on the sideline with the physical therapist. So
gotcha.
I think it was just a cramp. Yeah, I think the Saints probably should have drafted a quarterback 3 years ago. Spent a first-round pick on a quarterback and just let him sit under Drew Brees for 3 years. I mean,
because if you're going to learn from someone,
Peyton or Drew Brees or Tom Brady, I mean, they've proven that you don't have to be super athletic to be a great quarterback.
Tigers go down in the backfield, back to around the 42-yard line. On that carry was Bryson Booty, the sophomore, 5'3", 105.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you the last time the New Orleans Saints used a first-round pick on a quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know if
was Archie a first rounder?
Probably was. Yeah, because he went to a terrible team.
Yeah. True.
Good point.
It is a very good point. And true. Looking to throw. Wells will do so. He's got a receiver.
That was a nice pass right there.
That was. On the slant, he got Logan Linston.
Hey, hit him right between the numbers.
Sure did. To the 45-yard line. First down. Boy, you see that, too. Yeah. You see moments of that, Yeah,
I mean, that was a great play right there. You got to feel good as a Morgan City coach to see a little bit of that here and there.
Is that that's another cramp, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. You get these nights where it's a little bit cooler and you start seeing more of that. 2:57 left to play here in the third quarter. 6-0. Morgan City Tigers lead it over Jeanerette. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Morgan City. Nice pass there, that last play. As you had said, Robbie, and it kind of got the crowd into it a little bit too. Clock running. Well, why is the clock running? Am I missing something here? Because wasn't that a timeout? Here's Wells. He's going to keep it after a gain of about 1 or 2. What did I miss? They started the clock back up.
Yeah, they wound it back. I don't know. I'm like you. I thought it should have been.
Yeah.
At the snap of the ball.
No gain on that play and 45-yard line and second down and 10. 2:40 left to play here in the third. Two receivers near side, two to the far. Out of the shotgun is Wells. They give and straight up the middle. Nice blocking, nice run there by Jaquan Gray, the junior. He gets a Tiger first down.
Slowly moving the ball.
Yep.
Doing good things. I think I seen Jeff get fired up on the sideline right there.
Yep.
I tell you what, he's brave, though. He gets awful close to the field.
Well, I thought it was a first down, but they called it a yard shy. And keeping it is Wells. Nah, I think he was down.
Yeah, I think he's going to still be short.
Yeah, he is.
You got to go for it.
I tell you, I might have wanted to give that one to Gray. Kind of faked the give and then took the option to run it himself, but Gray could have possibly have gotten that.
Just do a quarterback sneak, I believe.
Yep.
It's pretty close. It's not even, what, a half a yard?
Yeah. This kind of goes back to the Jeanerette. But they tried to run it on third down. Let's see what they do here, if they're going to give it to Gray or if Wells is going to keep it. But he is working out of the shotgun. Two receivers near, two to the far.
He's trying to get Jeanerette to jump.
Is that what it is? Okay. 5 seconds left on the play clock. I don't know that.
I saw a flag on the far side.
Yeah, but did he come across? Or? I think they're going to say the offense moved, or no?
Yep. Yes, sir. That's what he called.
Okay. So that didn't quite go the way they wanted it to. Backs them up 5. Back to around the 41. And now they'll have to throw it if they're going to go for it. $14 seconds left on the play clock.
This is where you do that little run pass option. If it's there, tuck it down and go. If not, then just dump it off to somebody.
Yeah, 3 receivers near, 1 to the far.
Oh,
they moved again. That's going to back them up. They're going to wind up having to punt this.
Yep, I'm agreeing with you now.
Yep, and that's what they do. Or that's what they will do. See, that's 39. I think I'd said it was Benitez initially, but that's Gomez.
Yeah, that one
He's
hurts.
a freshman.
You go from 4th and a half a yard to having to punt it.
Yeah.
That hurts.
He's a freshman, Gomez, punting. Pretty good for a freshman, huh?
Yeah, nice roll.
Yes, and he gets a lot of that. It's just the way he kicks it. And that'll be inside the 10-yard line down to around the 8. So Jeanerette will take over. First down at 10 from deep within their own territory. You remember Ty? You remember Ty Savan?
Yes, sir.
That guy could punt unbelievably
I've
well.
never seen a human being kick a football so hard.
I know.
He actually just retired from the University of Texas. He was coaching the track and field team.
Okay.
I think he retired about 2 years ago.
Got an update on Patterson Franklin. 2:03 left in the third. Patterson is leading Franklin 13-12.
There you go. Boy, that's a close one there.
Yep. Hey, I got a correct score this time. I got it from Lane LaRive, and thank you, Mary Mays Scott.
Yep.
We got the right score.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Lane. Here we go on first down and 10. They get that one out on the wide receiver screen, and gain of about what, 2-3?
That was a nice play. Anything in this game, and that's a positive play,
Yeah,
is
that's
a nice
right.
play.
It's kind of a quick play, too. Seeing a little, like you said, kind of starting to starting to come along here. We are done with 3, Robbie, here in Morgan City. Our score at the end of 3, the Morgan City Tigers 6, Jeanerette Tigers nothing. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local dignity memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. Should the unthinkable occur, the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home encourages you to reach out to them at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference and value in dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Welcome back here to Morgan City, everyone. Morgan City High School, Fighting Tigers for both Jeanerette and Morgan City. Both of these schools are playing much better in the second and third quarter. So Jeanerette trying to see what they can do now. Second down and about 7. They trail by 6 as we begin this fourth quarter. Thank you. I want to say welcome in to Mr. Randy, too, watching in tonight. 2 receivers near side, 3 to the far side. They bring a man in motion. And we're going to have what am I? It was a false start.
Well, we had a lot of them tonight.
Oh, we sure have, haven't we?
Yeah, the defense has been pretty clean for both teams. It's the offenses that's had all the penalties.
So we have our first penalty of the fourth quarter. Out of the shotgun is Kolar. Kolar will now run with it. He's going to be taken down for a loss of about 2. So third down and 14 for Jeanerette. Boy, they really backed up now.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is throw a pick right here. So I think they may just run a safe play.
Yeah. Kind of, even if they run it up the middle, just to try to make it to where he doesn't have to kick from out of the end zone, right?
Yeah, Morgan City's punter put him in this spot. So
yeah, that's right. Yep, they're going to run it. Yeah. That was Harris.
Definitely should get awesome field position if you're Morgan City.
Oh, yeah. So the Tigers hold and force the Jeanerette Tigers to have to punt. And the clock continues to run with 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Randy. That score, Westlake 29, Berwick 10. That one's in the third quarter. Robbie. Here's the kick. This one may actually take a nice little roll. Well, I thought it was going to the way it was kicked, but this is going to be just excellent field position at the 32-yard line of Jeanerette for the Tigers. I want to welcome in Brian, too, who's watching here tonight. Welcome, everyone, no matter how you're watching, as long as you're watching.
Or listening.
Or listening, that's right. Don't want to forget about that. Hey, you like the setup? It may not hold too well, but it's been working.
It works. I have to fix Robbie up.
I thought we were going to have to hang Brady just a little bit out of the window, holding on to the box.
You get some aluminum foil or something.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far for the Morgan City Tigers. This is Wells, and He's pushing his way, forcing his way.
Look at him chicken eat his ball.
They're helping too, and he's got it. You got to give it to the officials for letting him go down to the 16-yard line, and that almost looked like a little rugby.
Let them chicken eaters eat. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, I'm a chicken eater, but I've never been a lineman.
First down and 10 for the Morgan City Tigers. They got it at the 16.
Coach Monroe used to say that was the only reason we came to the game was eat the chicken after.
Good reason.
Yep, Brady would go for that one. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far out of the shotgun is Wells. Wells will give. Nice hold there, some nice running. Good enough for another Tiger first down. Jaquan Gray, the junior, for the Tigers, picking up 10.
Yeah, Morgan City's they leaning on Jeanerette right now.
Making 9.
They kind of imposing their will right at this second. Looks like it anyway. I'm Morgan City. I just keep giving it to my running back.
Oh, absolutely.
He's getting chunks right now, so.
I wouldn't even throw the football unless, second down, a very short one. Look for Gray to probably get this one again. Yep. There you go. Just kind of riding that line, Robbie. And
I think he got it.
He'll make it into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Jaquan Gray, the junior, gets it, and it's now 12-0 Morgan City over Jeanerette. What you think about that there, Robbie?
Yeah, it feels a little bit better if you Morgan City got you a little distance right there, because 6-0, anything can happen. Feel a little bit better sitting at 12 or 13.
Sure do. They'll try for the extra point here. This is going to be the freshman Gomez, Jaro Gomez. Here's the hope. Snap. I couldn't quite get that one down. So there we go. 8:42 left to play in this ball game. 13-0. Morgan City over Jeanerette. It's high school football on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
And welcome back here to Morgan City, Tiger Stadium. Call it the jungle. And it's rather festive right now as the Tigers lead by a score of 12-0. Glad you could join us here tonight on a beautiful Friday night. Nicholls State plays tomorrow. LSU plays tomorrow.
Must be fall time.
Yep, it's fall.
Who's Nicholls play, Brian?
They're playing UL.
Uh-oh.
Yep, over in Lafayette.
Nice.
Sure are. So that'll
should
be
bring a big crowd.
Yeah, it should. That'll be interesting. And Coach Rebo was on ESPN yesterday on was it College Live or something like that.
Really?
Yep.
Remember, he stopped and paid us a visit a few years ago.
Yes, he did. I've still got that football too.
Yes. Nice guy. Of course, I knew of him from Lafayette when he was at UL. And I forgot exactly, he was on the coaching staff there.
Yeah, sure was. He was an assistant coach for UL.
As a matter of fact, the radio station I worked for in Lafayette, we had a Friday morning show called In the Know with Rebo. And always enjoyed that show.
Yep. He's a real good coach. And this is coming back, Robbie.
I'm not sure, Brian.
Or going ahead or doing something. I'm not sure what it's doing either.
Must have been a personal foul to back him up that far.
Well,
I think he was holding.
First down. It's first down and 10.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Oh, that's a nice job of getting some penetration. And
well, I'll tell you what, Market City's
hard.
defense sure stepped up in the second half.
Sure have.
They've been pretty stiff, especially on the outside.
You're right.
You would think Jeanerette would be almost in a passing mode right now to get the ball down the field.
Yeah, you would think so. 8 minutes left in this game. I mean,
down 2 scores.
Because they've thrown the ball. We know they can throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't look to be in a big hurry.
Not at all. I mean, there's 10 seconds left on the play clock, and they're just getting up to the line. They'll come out 3 receivers far side. 1, they may throw it here. Kolar.
Well, just in time.
Yep. And, he's got a receiver. 30, 40.
Tackle.
Yep, across midfield. He's going to go. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jeanerette. And it was that one missed tackle that was it, Robbie. He was on his way.
That's why that second touchdown in the pocket helps.
Yes, you're right.
For reasons like that, you're still ahead. Now, if you're Morgan City, you take the ball back and you take your time. You make Jeanerette burn their timeouts. You take your time and just get a chunk here, chunk there. Eat that clock up.
You sure do. Man, that was nice. He just caught it and then turned around and put on the burners, and that was it. They'll go for 2. They're going to go for 2 here. Wow, okay. Into the end zone, evidently. They're not. Wait, did he get it? No.
Out of bounds.
Yep, they'll say he was out of bounds. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Jeanerette on the scoreboard, 12-6 our score. Morgan City leading Jeanerette Tigers. 7:24 left to play in this ball game. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go. Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Yeah, no one could catch him. I was kind of watching that replay a little bit, Robbie, from up here, and once he caught that, and they had a couple of Tigers that could have possibly gotten him, but he just lit up the field. Went pretty far. And then had somewhat of a cramp after. I can't blame him. I had a cramp right after I caught it. Here's the kick, and we're going to have a flag. I'm guessing it's going to be offsides on the kicking team.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I guess he had to.
He was running like Brady to that Shoney's buffet. All I saw was some blazing speed.
Breakfast buffet, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat the breakfast buffet.
7:24. This game is far from being over, though. All it takes is a stop by Jeanerette. We've seen if they can throw the football, and both of these teams finally starting to come around, though. Got better in the second, a little bit better in the third, and the fourth really is looking pretty good.
I think both coaches would be pretty happy with the second half.
Yeah, I think so, too.
You know, they saw some good things, and I think they'd be pleased with, no matter who wins.
Here we go. They'll try this again, this time from their own 35 instead of their own 40. Here's the kick. Short, high, fair, caught. Oh, I thought I saw an arm go up.
Yep.
Yeah, I did see an arm go up.
Yep.
Okay. Good job by the officials catching that one, though.
Good job, Brian.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. It was at the 37 is where he fair caught it. So first down and 10 for the Morgan City Tigers. Welcome in, Cherie. Also Dolores watching in. Miss Dolores, she's watching in, Ray.
Hello. Good to see you, Miss Dolores.
First down and 10 for the Tigers. So here's the time when you talk about those chicken eaters, Robbie. This is where they can just kind of give that shove and
just
run this football.
Give me 2 or 3 first downs and let's heat this clock up.
Overall, a pretty good game tonight, though. Take away a lot of penalties, but it was Wells.
That helps.
Yep. Wells gets about 11.
I'd tell my quarterback, don't you snap that ball unless there's less than 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, no kid. So after the gain of 11 up to around the 48-yard line, first down and 10 for the Tigers. As we approach 7 minutes left to play in this football game. Boy, you got to love this position, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Morgan City coach, you
yeah.
should be ecstatic at where you at right now. You got the lead, you got the ball. You should be pretty happy with your performance from your team.
Yep.
No jamboree, no first game. I mean, I thought Morgan City looked pretty good.
Yep. Gray on the carry and won't get much. May have gotten back up to the line. No gain. Brings up second down and 10. The clock continues to move. 6:23 now in counting. I think Matthew Prodich, Braden Borrell, they're doing excellent jobs on.
Oh man, I forgot we
cameras.
got to feed them too, huh? Man, Jeff, I hope he brought $100. He gonna need it.
Just to feed Braden.
Yes, indeed.
Take it from experience.
Here we go. And that was a gain of about, we'll call it 7.
That's
third down and 3. Sorry, Robbie.
Pretty good blocking by Morgan City right there.
Have an update for you on Patterson and Franklin. Patterson is leading Franklin 20-12 with 10:40 left in the fourth.
There you go.
Thank you, Lane LaRive.
Yes. And we have a timeout. Brady will go ahead and take a timeout as well. 5:46 left to play here in this ball game. 12-6. Morgan City over Jeanerette High School football. 95.3 FM. KQKI.
There's nothing worse than overhype, so we won't go overboard telling you how Taco Bell's Quesalupa is back with its cheese stuffed shell. We'll skip the Quesalupa air shows and making a statue in honor of how there's cheese in every bite. Marvelous. And we won't send one to the moon. Instead, we'll pass on all the fanfare and just tell you Taco Bell's Quesalupa has returned, and we think you'll like it. At participating locations for a limited time.
DoorDash delivery available.
We're back here in Morgan City. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Bowers, Brady Borrell, Matthew Prodich and Braden Borrell on the cameras here tonight. We got Jeff Stout stalking the sidelines with that camera. And this was another nice run, Rob.
Like a first down.
Yep.
We need to come up with an official title for Jeff.
Yeah.
Digital editor. There you go.
There you go.
Digital sports editor.
I like that.
Okay, we do have a correction on that Franklin-Patterson score.
Oh, boy.
It's actually 19-12, according to Lane.
Okay. Here's a Jaquan Gray on that last carry, I should say, as we approach the 5-minute mark. Five-minute mark left to play in this ball game. What's going on? Okay, there you go, getting the crowd into it.
Sounded like pandemonium.
Yeah, I didn't realize what was happening. Here's Wells. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be spun around, but Not until he gains 8 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. They are doing exactly what they need to do right now, Robbie, and that's get some yardage, get some positive yardage, staying in bounds, keeping the clock going.
Yes, sir. That's the formula for a victory right there.
4.5 minutes.
That's why we used to bring in Brian Protege in the 4th quarter.
There you go.
Close it out, baby. Close it out.
Yes, indeed.
You are correct, Mary. Patterson did miss that point after attempt. So it is 19-12. Thank you.
2 receivers near, 2 to the far. Wells, he gives. That's Gray again. Enough for another Tiger first down. That will stop the clock momentarily.
Yeah, it's really close. They might measure.
Yep. All right, got a score from Berwick. Westlake leading Berwick 29-10.
Thank you.
Give it to him.
And the 3rd.
Oh. Hey, I can say go Tigers, right?
That's right.
They're both Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. That's right. 4 minutes left to play and in this ball game, and the clock now continues or began and will continue to run. Welcome in, Lud.
They just reset it.
Okay. I
That was
don't know.
a gift.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? And they still didn't take it, though. This is going to be no gain. Wait, timeout now taken by Jeanerette. Let's go ahead and take a timeout, guys. Our score here, 3:39 left to play in this ball game, 12-6. Morgan City over Jeanerette. It's high school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at thibodeau.com.
And welcome back here to Tiger Stadium. Now 3 minutes, 39 seconds left to play. Morgan City trying to close this one out. They are on the move. 2nd down and 10. They've got it at the 30 of Jeanerette. You got Wells out of the shotgun. Alongside of Wells is going to be Jaquan Gray. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. They bring a man in motion. They'll give, and that is James Richardson. And Richardson gets a yard down to about the 29. So Jeanerette's going to take a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. That'll stop the clock. 3:29 left to play in this 4th quarter. 12-6 our score. And I think there's a where Jeanerette probably could have, well, they wouldn't have saved it. They still wanted to stop that clock. I think they have 1 timeout left, if I'm not mistaken, Robbie. Do the Jeanerette Tigers. You know, hats off to Jeanerette, though. You're talking about a 2A school, right, guys? I mean, they come in here to 4A and they're holding their own. That's for sure. You got some pretty big players though for 2A.
Yeah, definitely competitive.
Yeah, I think you could turn your back on us a little bit now, Robbie, because I think we got. Hey, it's 4th quarter. We'll fix things in the 4th quarter.
We're going to work on that for next week.
That's right.
We'll have everything done by the 5th quarter.
That's it. Hey, by week 9, we'll be sailing. Here's Wells, and Wells is going to run with it. And he'll be taken down shy. Boy, he went out of bounds, too. That's a gift to Jeanerette. Charlie Wells went out of bounds at around the, you know they're going to go for it, right?
Oh, definitely. But you'd like that clock moving, though.
Yes, you do. You're right.
Even if you got to just sit down in bounds.
Boy, if Jeanerette's defense ever needed a stop, it's right here. If they stop this and give it back to their offense.
Yeah, because they've proven they can score on one play.
That's right. Tigers have it 4th down. Jeanerette hoping to stop them. Trips near side. Wells will throw, and this is going to be batted away by Javin Eugene. Nice job defensively by the Jeanerette Tigers. And with 3 minutes, 13 seconds left, Robbie, guess what? Jeanerette's got the football.
Yeah, there was no pressure on the quarterback at all. The offensive line of Morgan City did a great job. And I guess he just didn't see that guy right there. Got his hand up and knocked it down.
Yep, sure did.
That's what they say. If you can't make the sack, put your hands up.
That's it. And that's exactly what he did. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers of Jeanerette.
This last 3 minutes might be exciting.
It might be. It's going to be very, very interesting. Little confusion there defensively for the Tigers. Looking to throw the football. They will do so. It's going to be caught. Spinning around. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go, Robbie. He's got some speed, but what a job by Linston, who got Kelby Guillory just enough to where it forced him out of bounds. And Logan Linston saved that touchdown.
Was that about a 40-yard game?
Yes. And 3 minutes left to play, and the Tigers, I think, took a timeout.
Yeah, they don't look like they were set on defense either. They had a lot of confusion prior to the snap.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. And I tell you, this is getting interesting, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Getting fun.
It is. Oh, that it is.
I thought I saw Brady up there cabbage patching.
No, I think I'd have noticed that one.
If you got to go to the bathroom, folks, wait.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Tigers talking it over with that defense. Coach saying, okay, this is what you got to do here. We just got to hold them. We just got to hold them.
Yep. They're probably going to throw the ball, I would imagine. And, I mean, as a coach, you just tell your defense, don't let anybody run past you.
That's it.
Keep everything in front of you. Tackle them in bounds.
And you gotta make the tackles. You really do.
Oh, yeah. It's very important right here. Oh, it actually looks like they might have moved him back a little bit. He might have stepped out of bounds.
Okay, well, they've got him at the 42. Here with 3 minutes left to make that 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Out of the shotgun is Kolar. He's got some time now. He throws it. Oh, and it's incomplete. Goodness, it went in and out of the hands of Kelby Guillory, who should have caught that football, Robbie.
I thought the second receiver was going to have an opportunity to get it.
I guess they don't stop the clock on an incomplete pass. I don't know. It's
it should have.
2:44. They're going to have to put about.
Still running.
Yeah. They're going to have to put about 10 seconds back on this clock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
at
about,
least.
10. He's going to have to call it up.
Yep. I think it's going to be more than 5 seconds, I would have to think. Because that clock was at 2:48 when I saw it running, and it should have been stopped. May have been even because the play started at 3 minutes. They're going to put it back up to 52. So they'll reset 2:52 on the game clock.
And it shouldn't start to the snap of the ball.
That's exactly right. And there they go. They've got 2:52 back on the clock.
Come on, y'all got to want this because that wasn't a timeout.
Well, no, it won't start until the play, remember?
Yeah, but they're treating it like a timeout, the officials.
Yeah, now that I don't understand. He called an official. Maybe he's doing the heat and humidity thing. I don't know.
Could be.
I saw him give the official signal for the officials timeout.
Yeah, you could be right.
But second down and 10. Jeanerette. They need 6 to tie it.
You need a pass rush if you're Morgan City right
Yep.
here.
At the 42, looking to throw on second down. He's got some time. Now rolling to his right. Got some blocking. Let's see.
Don't let him get out.
And he does. He goes out of bounds at the 31. That may be a first down. If not, it's very close. But it also stops the clock with 2:39. Oh, Robbie, this is interesting.
Yeah, which is probably more important than the first down. Now, who said this game wasn't going to be fun?
I didn't say it. I don't think I said that.
I like it.
I like it too. No, I didn't say that. Now the clock's running. I thought he was out of bounds. Wow. Okay. First down and 10. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't get these officials. And that's going to be caught.
And see, that benefited Morgan City.
Yeah. I guess they said he wasn't out of bounds. I don't know how he wasn't out of bounds. But that's at the 26 now. It's second down. Clock running. 1:58. They've got enough time, that's for sure. Got to get a first down at least. Stop the clock, and then I'd almost go up and spike it. There they go to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. So that'll stop the clock. 1:38 left to play in this ball game. Third down and 5.
Yeah, you need to throw a short pass that you can get some positive yards on right here.
Yeah, I agree.
Those long passes, I mean, that's great when you got 5 seconds to go, but.
Well, look at their big plays. They've been on short passes.
Right. Broken tackles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to get a first down right here and then take a few shots at the end zone.
Yep.
If I'm Morgan City, if a receiver runs past me, I'm just going to grab him and drag him to the ground.
There you go. Bad snap. He gets it, though, and it's going to be incomplete. It was intended for Kelby Guillory. Kolar's pass, but couldn't connect. Fourth down now. Minute and a half. 1:33 left to play in this ball game, and this is it.
Yep, one more play, and it may be over.
That's right. Morgan City's got to stop them here to win this football game, and Jeanerette's got to get a first down if they want to have a chance of tying it up.
Yeah, I think if I'm Morgan City, I'm sending somebody. Put some pressure on the quarterback. Oh, there he goes.
Yep. Oh, they got it too. Yep, he is short. He went down. Kolar did.
That was a nice tackle.
That was a nice tackle by the Tigers. Defensively, they've done well here in this fourth quarter. And well, they stop him, and with 1:24 left to play in this ball game, Morgan City leads it 12-6, and all they've got to do is run this clock out.
Yep, victory formation right here.
That's it.
Oh, good job on Morgan City. Jeanerette too, man, it was a great game. Very interested in the second half.
I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, watching this football game. Very, very good ball game. And
yeah, I was talking to one of the coaches before the game about Jeanerette, and he said in their first ball game, they had pretty much got blown out. But I'd imagine he'd be pretty excited about seeing this performance.
Oh, absolutely. You better believe it.
Because they were definitely competitive in this ball game.
And we've got another timeout. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, I was afraid the official was going to maybe hyperextend his arm in the first half, throwing flags.
Yeah.
Maybe cramp up.
They still may have to ice those arms down.
Oh, you got to love them, huh? We get to pick on them.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Brian was an ex-official.
Yes, I did that for, I want to say like 5 years. Yep, I sure did. And then decided to do radio.
It's a little bit safer, huh?
Yeah, it is. You should have seen me out there. Big bowl of jelly. Nice big bowl of jelly.
Rumbling, bumbling.
Actually, you know what? I was slimmer back then. I was slim back then, you know. I was just slim.
Probably had a little more hair too, huh?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Not much, though. No, I was doomed from the senior year in high school, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a loss. Second down. Clock continues to run.
Yeah, it's got to be Jeanerette's last time out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. I didn't think they had another one, but so they call a timeout, a minute 14. Guys, a great job tonight, and looking forward to next week as we will go to Franklin.
The Hornets' Nest.
Yep. Berwick Panthers, Franklin Hornets. Live Friday night football right here on 95.3 FM KQKI and the KQKI Digital Network. Yep. Enjoyable time of the year. I love fall, and then it goes into, you got October, Halloween, then boy, you getting
trick or treat.
Yeah, there you go. Then you getting Turkey Day. That's my favorite.
Yummy.
There.
Yes, indeed.
Tell you what, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Here's
just over 2 months now.
I know. I'm already planning.
Never get tired of that stuffing.
No.
That's right.
I'll stuff myself. That's the stuff.
Yep. We are under a minute now left to play. We got a pretty good schedule on tap too this year. Go to KQKInews.com, search high school football, and it'll bring up that schedule.
Sure will. Next week, Berwick goes to Franklin. Panthers and the Hornets.
I think the last time we were there was for Franklin's homecoming, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
We actually met some alumni that was LSU players and NFL players.
Morgan City has won, and they're excited.
Been a while.
And there you hear the crowd, the fans, and they're loving it here tonight as well as this clock will run out. Jeanerette Falls just shy. They gave quite the effort here in the second half, and well, couldn't quite pull it off. Guys, overall, I think a pretty good game. You take away the penalties from early on, but we didn't see as many penalties in the second half. So I think they started to kind of come around, get the feel, and I think both of these teams, they'll be all right moving forward.
Yeah. Tonight to celebrate here in Morgan City. Principal Tim Memel is down on the field congratulating his Tigers, and rightly so.
Yep. Yeah, he loves sports, doesn't he?
He does.
Yes, indeed. And I'm not sure if we would be able to get Coach on the mic or not. With the way our mic is, I'm not even sure Robbie could make it out onto the field with it. But you'll be able to get that much more with Jeff Stout. He'll do his magic, and then you'll be able to view all that stuff on KQKInews.com. So that's going to do it tonight for us, guys. What a game. It was a good game. I enjoyed this one. Our final score here from Morgan City, the Morgan City Tigers 12, Jeanerette Tigers 6. You have been listening to high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI. You have been watching high school football on the KQKI Digital Video Network. I'm Brian Prodich, along with
Robbie Betty Bowers
and
Brady Borrell.
And for Matthew Prodich and
Braden Borrell,
you have been listening and watching high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Oh, listen to that crowd, huh?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.